Or it's going to be a very high intensity game. Captain wins the toss and is elected to bat first.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires' ball in their hand. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. He looks in good touch. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Well bowled, that's a jaffa. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. Couldn't time the ball well. That was fantastic piece of bowling. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Played into the gap, should be able to run 2 here. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. Good stop, saved a certain boundary. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Played into the gap, should be able to run 2 here. Good shot for a single. Now that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. Gorgeous shot. Found the middle of the bat there. Attack. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Good shot for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide.
Creep it up on him, Ash. Creep it up on him.
Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. Batsman losing his concentration there. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Well placed into the gap, possible two. Spinner back, I think that's a good move. Tremendous bowling and a great catch by the fielder. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Yeah, looked like he was. Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Good shot for a single.
Creep it up on him, Ash. Creep it up on him.
Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? That's a quick throw, right on top of the stumps. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Oh, huge appeal. Oh, I think he's out. That is sensation from the fielder. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. What a throw. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. And there comes the famous salute, wonderful to watch. Must be so disappointing. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Masterful batting. That ball deserved a boundary. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for four. That ball deserved a boundary. Last ball coming up. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Good shot for a single. That's a quick throw, right on top of the stumps. That's an excellent throw. Turned away for a single. It's high in the air. Glorious, absolutely glorious. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot. That ball deserved a boundary. Looks in good batting form. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Well, that is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Perfect timing. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. And the batting power play comes to an end. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound at the bat. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Good shot for a single. Leg by, says umpire. Runs at it to the team's total. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. Turned away for a single. Decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Well placed into the gap, possible too. It'll be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Excellent running between the wickets. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? That's a quick throw, right on top of the stumps. Well, you can sense something is going to happen here. The bowler not allowing the batsman to free his arms. Good shot for a single. Ah, that's a good throw, straight into his hands. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Well, he has to bowl that one again. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Turned away for a single. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Oh, has it got him? Loud appeal, the batsman looks in trouble. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Very good running between the wickets. Back. I think that's a good move. The captain would definitely feel let down by that effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Good shot for a single. That's an excellent throw. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Last ball coming up. They put a good all-round performance today, bowled well to defend their total. They've earned the victory. Congratulations on the brilliant performance. We must know what was the plan for today's match.
I felt I was in top form today, and I'm happy to get the job done for my team.